Good afternoon, Happy Place Explorers. Today we are in the experimental prototype Community of Tomorrow Center, and today we are gonna tour the world. There's a lot going on in Epcot right now. There is a lot of construction, a lot of dirt, a lot of pits and fences, but that's happening mostly in the front end of the park in Future World. World Showcase, for the most part, has a couple of projects going on, but it's happening behind the scenes. So it's almost as if it's just business as usual here around the World Showcase Lagoon. I'm speechless. The duck disappeared. I'm waiting for him to resurface. Guys, how long can ducks go? Duck. Guys, there's tension. There's tension here on the World Showcase Lagoon. Okay, there he is. There he is. Gosh, I completely lost my train of thought. There he goes again. Okay. I can hold my breath for no more than 7 seconds. So this duck and his diving is wildly impressive. Inspiring almost. Disney World ducks. How is this not a Pixar movie yet? So far this morning we're learning a lot about the breathing capacities, capabilities of the aquatic fowl here in the World Showcase. And we've just started. So who knows what other exciting things we're going to discover today as we take a loop around the World Showcase Lagoon. Boats. Our first country on the tour around the world is, of course, Mexico. We enter into the Plaza de los Amigos, which means Plaza of the Amigos. I really love the ambiance most of all here in the Mexico Pavilion. We're always on the cusp of night, just into darkness. And we're right in the middle of a bustling Mexican marketplace. Feels awesome. Lots of little hand-painted ceramic sculptures on display here for purchase. Whether it be owls or bosses, or even colorful giraffes.
Took it out of the bag and handed it to me. Yeah, I got the bag.
We could purchase our own makeshift enchanted tiki room and put it right in the center of the living room. This guy's wardrobe is eerily reminiscent of Goofy. Am I wrong? Blue pants, orange shirt, black vest. So there you have it. Goofy officially takes on construction work in the land of the dead. And the ambiance of the Mexico Pavilion is amplified tenfold once you board the Grand Fiesta Tour. Who said there aren't fireworks in Epcot right now?
amigos drinking cavalcade. We're happy amigos no matter.
It's so easy on the Grand Fiesta Tour to be distracted by the screen storyline playing out, but you miss all the beautiful little touches, the little details that the Imagineers have laid out to really sell the experience of a nice, calm, tranquil boat ride through Mexico. I love it. And our next stop on our world tour, Norway. Frozen Ever After is rocking about a 40-minute wait time right now, which honestly isn't that bad. And this line's gonna go a lot faster than it looks. Here in the fjord, and we have rooms, literally rooms of Frozen merchandise. From costumes to stuffed animals to masks, you name it. And it's Frozen, it's in here. I think when Frozen 3 eventually becomes a thing, they just need to go ahead and make this guy the main character. Look at that smile. This guy's got eyes you can just get lost in. Welcome. And now, explorers, we approacheth China and all of its splendid goodness. I love how even though the water is mucky here, it is almost crystal clear. Nature. Here we are in this optical illusion of a space here. Now, one of the cool things about this rotunda-esque thing is that if you stand right here on the center and you keep talking, your voice will echo because the acoustics have centralized it right to this focus point. I don't understand the science, because if I step over here, it's not the same, but it's still pretty neat. The China Pavilion is home to the Reflections of China Circle Vision show, which these doors open in a matter of minutes. We'll go in and take a look at it. And because I'm not very cultured, one of my favorite things in the China Pavilion is this exhibit they have here on Shanghai Disneyland. And to my knowledge, this opened right around the time Shanghai Disneyland actually opened, a little bit before, and it still stands here in Epcot as a cool little preview of what you can expect to find if you make your way over to Shanghai Disneyland, which one of these days I would really love to do. One of these days, guys, let's all go to Shanghai. And of course, Shanghai Disneyland, home to Tron, the Light Cycle Power Run, which we know as of today is currently being constructed in the Magic Kingdom. So we won't have to go all the way to Shanghai for this one.
Well, folks, due to the nature of this motion picture, you may have the sensation that you are moving, so we provided lean railings for you.
Shanghai, a city forever reinventing itself. I'll wave of the hand now, and I am gone. Lowering my head, I dream that I am home. Until we meet again, 再见.
Folks, we hope you enjoyed Reflections of China. Please come.
Pandas. 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 There is definitely no shortage of panda merchandise here within the China Pavilion. With the reputation that America has around the world, why is it that it seems other countries rock so much better with the junk food? I mean, really, feels like the junk food is so much better in other countries. Like, one thing I like, they're not afraid to take risks. Look at this. What is this? Eggs, salty egg and shrimp flavor. Tell me that's not incredible. Spicy hot pot chips? Sign me up. Roasted chicken wings? Fried crab? Fried crab? Guys, I'm getting tempted. Look how happy this guy is. Chinese junk food. Man. Shrimp flakes? Shrimp flakes? Come on. What do we got? All we have is like frosted. Give me the shrimp flakes. That's what I want. I rest my case. I rest it. There's no other argument I can make. This seems to be the pavilion gift shop so far with the most, China-centric, China-specific merchandise. All right, China Pavilion, now is the time we say so long. And as we round the dangerous smells of the caramel couche bakery, we find ourselves within the Germany Pavilion. And we're entering what is called the Christmas corner. Ooh, I like this. Look at this, it's a tree full of pickle ornaments. I've always been familiar with the pickle ornaments, but I had no idea they were rooted in German culture. Christmas time is here. Germany Pavilion, also home to many libation. Germany's a quick stop, usually. Not a whole lot to see there. Makes you really wish that they had followed through on the Rhine River cruise, so there'd be more to do. Of course, there's always the trains. Cozy little German village. What's not to like? Now let us mosey on over and into the Italy Pavilion where we can, hey Mambo. Mambo Italiano? Italy kind of has the same issue as Germany. There's not really any attraction per se other than the pricey restaurants, those of which I have not yet partaken in. Maybe someday, but not quite yet. We need to get an Italian pavilion attraction in here. Doesn't have to be major, just something. And we've made it almost half circle around the showcase as we are about to embark on the American adventure. And it is just after 3. It looks like we have missed the curtain call for the American adventure. Wait, what is a curtain call? Curtain call comes at the end. Curtain answer? If it's a call, you answer. I don't know. We missed it. Got the fountains here, and I believe that this quill floating here is the one that John Hancock used to sign the Declaration. It's just those little things, those little touches, little details that Disney puts in to certain attractions in certain areas to really infuse the ambiance, make it awesome, make it exciting. I love when Epcot does that. Now the American Adventure Pavilion does have Sam Eagle's, the Regal Eagles Smokehouse barbecue thing. Pretty decent restaurant over here. but they don't really have any kind of gift shop. But I guess every other gift shop in the Disney Resort is technically an American gift shop, technically. So I can understand why it's not here. And just like that, a few steps away from America, we are now in the heart of Japan. Here's the thing, guys. I have no intention of being coy with you all, but this is probably my favorite place to stand in all of the World Showcase. It has been quite some time since I last stepped in here, but this seems way more expansive than I remember it. We have ninja socks here. Do ninjas only have 2 toes? Because honestly, that would change everything I thought I knew about ninjas. I'm not gonna lie, this store is pretty nifty. I guess you could call me a fan. See, it's almost like the China clocks, but it seems that Japan adds the shuffle. We got the wave here, but these kitten clocks seem to shuffle back and forth. Very nice. Oh my gosh, guys, they have legit Epcot Japan Kikkoman soy sauce here. This has got to be way better than the stuff you get in the store. And cup of noodles. Let's see. Let's take a wager. Cup of noodles, like 60 cents in the store. How much are they at Epcot? $1. 99 cents. An upcharge, but not as much as I would have thought. I do not know what I am looking at, but I would try it. I would try it all. Shrimp chips. I took a turn somewhere and I don't know where I ended up, but we're in a weird room. We all gotta do it. Why not do it with some style? This is like that old Disneyland Tomorrowland attraction, the bathroom of the future. And it looks like we are now caught in a rain shower. I could see Goofy and Pluto and all the rest through the trees, the Japanese trees. I wish I was over there, but I have no interest in being wet. I haven't seen an Epcot cavalcade yet. Cavalcade. Cavalcade. Saying it right this time. But I haven't seen one of those at Epcot. I wish I was a little closer. But it's cool to know that they're happening here. But you know what? It's okay where we're at right now, because the rain seems to add an extra bit of tranquil calmness to this koi pond area in the Japan Pavilion. Very nice. Very relaxing.
Take a load on it.
And as we exit the Japan Pavilion, the rain has put a gentle sheen on the pavement of the World Showcase as we head forth to our next destination, the country of Morocco. So in the last week or so, the country of Morocco and the Disney company have decided to part ways for the most part, meaning Disney is going to take over control of this pavilion. Most of, if not all of the country pavilions are sponsored by the said country, which means they fund the restaurants, they fund the rides, and all the stuff that goes in between. And now that Disney has sort of taken over ownership, there could be some interesting changes coming to this space in the future. There's not a whole lot here in Morocco either, other than some interesting restaurants. There isn't really an attraction per se. And who knows, that might change with the new direction that the Morocco Pavilion could be taking. Nothing is confirmed other than that Morocco is done. And it's still raining. Let's check out this gift shop again, right? Lots of intricately designed wardrobes and lighting fixtures. Very interesting, but don't forget we are in Disney World. So keep your eyes on Morocco, guys, for changes maybe afoot. Rain sort of had me rush and seek solace here in the Paris gift shop in the very back of the France Pavilion. We've got a tower of Eiffel Towers. I've never been to Paris, and if I did, I'd probably go to Disneyland, but I get the sense that they really like the Eiffel Tower there. The rain even sent the birds inside. Now, I do believe this is the actual bookshop that Belle visits at the beginning of Beauty and the Beast, and this, of course, is the book that the bookkeeper just gave her because she liked it. The only one in the whole entire town who understood Belle was that bookkeeper. And then there was the Beast. And now they sing along in that building right there. Of course, the elephant in the pavilion is, of course, that Ratatouille, the ride, the extendation of the France Pavilion behind this wall here, is for the most part ready to go. By everything we know about this attraction, it's pretty much done on the inside. We're just waiting for the green light from Disney to give it an opening date. And when they do, we'll be here because I'm pretty excited to check out the US version of the Ratatouille ride. There's fountains, there's creperies, the works. It's all happening back there. And it's all here to celebrate this guy. Man, that Guardians building is big. And now, as we go over the bridge and through the brush here, we find ourselves in the UK Pavilion, home of Early the Pearly from the Astuter Computer Review. He was here, but then he got transported back over to Future World for a little bit. It's this whole thing. And a lot of areas in Epcot remain closed, even though they're at a decent amount of capacity. Not everything is fully up and running just yet, but in time it shall be. I was unaware that the UK Pavilion had characters, fish, and Chip. Look at that. This is weird, but I'm into it. Fish and chips. I thought it was Early the Pearly, but these guys are apparently the UK Pavilion spokespeople. And doth my eyes deceive me? It's Alice from Wonderland here in UK Pavilion. She's watering. She must not be aware that it was literally just raining quite a bit here. But she's spot checking right now. I know it just rained and all, but I'm hoping we... And before the words can even come out of my mouth, the music began to swell. And look at that. Here they come. Check it out. It's the Ploots in person right here. And the Goof? Okay, my memory served me incorrectly. Goofy does not wear a black vest. He wears a yellow vest. But otherwise, look at this. It's the Mouses. Mickey and Minnie got the thumbs up of approval from the big cheese himself. All right, we've seen an Epcot character cavalcade up close. What more can we do? Oh, that's right, we got one more pavilion we need to check out. And it's our neighbor to the north, Canada. And it looks like the Canadian offerings are closed as well, as far as merchandise and exploration is concerned. But the mighty falls are open for business. As well as Canada Far and Wide. Next showtime, 11 minutes from now. And with that, we've done it. We've done the full circle. We visited every country here around the World Showcase Lagoon. And we will end it where we began it, at the front of the World Showcase Lagoon. It was fun. Nice little quick jaunt of exploration around the waters of Epcot. Helicopters fly, countries represent. This is the World Showcase, and we are the Happy Place Explorers, and we're glad you came along with us. Subscribe, comment down below, we want to talk to you. And until next time, we'll see you in the Happy Place. Bye.
Mom, what's on the bottom? All those things